Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Meetings Assistance for Jehovah's Witnesses. I hope all of you are doing well. In this new video, we are going to prepare for the Improve Our Teaching Skills section for the week of December 1st to 7th. I hope this will be very helpful to many of you. Let's begin. We'll start with Start Conversations. House to House. Present and discuss a teaching kit video, but do not play it. Good afternoon. We're visiting the neighbors with a brief question. Do you think the Bible is still worth studying today? Well, I'm not so sure. I understand, many people feel the same way. In fact, I have a very short video here called, Why Study the Bible? Before I show it to you, what do you think? Do you believe such an ancient book could still be useful? Maybe. I suppose it could give good advice, but I'm not sure how much applies today. Thank you for sharing that. If you'd like, we can watch it together. It only lasts a few seconds. The publisher shows the video. After watching, what part stood out to you the most? I think the part that says the Bible can help with life's problems. Interesting. Would you say there's a specific problem you'd like help with? Well, maybe stress and family issues. I understand, many people mention the same thing. And it's true, the Bible gives very practical advice. In your opinion, why do you think those problems have become so common today? Because everything is faster now and people don't have time to talk. You're absolutely right. And that makes us look for reliable guidance. If you'd like, the next time I stop by we could watch a similar video or read some practical Bible advice on that subject. Would you be interested? Yes, sure, no problem. Perfect. I really enjoyed hearing your thoughts. Thanks for your time. Now we'll move on to Make return visits. Informal preaching. Talk to the person about the JW Library app and help them install it on their phone. Hi. Great to see you again. Last time, you mentioned some questions you'd like answers to, like how to handle stress and have more peace. Have you thought more about that? Yes, quite a bit. These past few days have been stressful at work and I've been looking for something that helps me calm down. I understand. That's why I thought of showing you a free app many people use to find practical Bible-based answers, JW Library. Have you heard of it? No, but it sounds interesting. Sometimes I want to read something that helps me, but I don't know where to start. If you want, we can install it on your phone. How does that sound? Sure, let's do it. The person opens the App Store. Is it this one here? Yes, that's the one. Done, it's downloading. What can I find on it? Well, there's a very practical Bible course there. You can choose questions that interest you. For example, what question would you like to answer first? Maybe something about how to find more peace. Sometimes I feel like I build up tension and don't know how to deal with it. It just finished installing, open it and take a look. Do you see where it says, Bible lessons? Yes, oh look, there are several topics. This one says, how can I find peace? I'm interested in that one. The person opens the lesson. Wow, this is simple. I like that it shows the question and then the Bible verse directly. I didn't know something like this existed. And what do you think of what it says? Well, it makes sense. It says that peace is a fruit of God's Spirit and that you can cultivate it. Honestly, I'd like to go deeper into this. Do you think lessons like this could help you? Yes, a lot. I like that it's clear and I don't have to wander around searching. And if each lesson answers one specific question, I feel it would help me a lot. If you'd like, next time we can continue with that same lesson or start another one that interests you. Yes, I'd like to continue. Thanks for showing me the app, I didn't know it existed. I'm glad it was useful to you. Now we'll move on to make disciples. Encourage a Bible student who is facing family opposition. Before we start the lesson, I wanted to ask how your week went. Last time, you mentioned that your family isn't very happy about you studying the Bible. How have you felt these past few days? Honestly, it's been hard. My mom says I'm changing too much and she doesn't like it. Sometimes she makes comments that discourage me. I can imagine how difficult that must be. What worries you the most about the situation? I think I'm afraid they'll think I'm disappointing them, or that they'll distance themselves from me because of this. It's completely normal to feel that way. Many who start applying the Bible go through similar situations. If you made a list of what holds you back the most in your progress, what would you put first? My fear of my family getting upset. I feel that if I take bigger steps, like attending more meetings or commenting, they'll get angry. Thank you for being so honest. And how would you like the situation to be? Spiritually speaking, what would you like to accomplish if you didn't have that pressure? I'd like to truly make progress, attend more, participate, and even think about baptism one day. But right now I feel like I can't. It's good that you say that, because it shows how important what you're learning really is to you. Can I ask you something? Not to pressure you, but to help. What specific spiritual step do you feel is the hardest to take because of the opposition at home? I think, making more visible changes. Like stopping certain celebrations or setting new priorities. I'm afraid they'll say I'm being brainwashed. I understand that fear. But I also see something very positive. You already know what Jehovah wants, and you value it. If you could take just one step this week, just one, what step could you take to draw closer to Jehovah without creating too much tension at home? Maybe, attending all the meetings this week. Not commenting yet, but being there. That's an excellent step. And it's balanced. Jehovah sees that you want to progress, and He will give you the strength to do it. You can also ask him for courage to stay calm when a comment comes up at home. Remember this, spiritual progress is not hiding, it's moving forward little by little with wisdom. Student, yes. I think sometimes fear paralyzes me, but I want to keep going. And Jehovah is with you. If you'd like, this week we can focus on 2 things. Attend all the meetings. Pray every day specifically for courage and peace. Then, next time, we can see how it went and what other barrier we can overcome together. I like that plan. Thanks for the encouragement. I really needed it. You're welcome. And remember, you're not alone. Jehovah sees what you do, even when your family doesn't understand. He will give you the strength to keep progressing. Well, those were the sample presentations for this week's Improve Our Teaching Skills section. I hope they are very helpful to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah bless and protect you always.